Well, even a single mistake could take social media influencers down, just like this, and to be honest, unlike this, because it was something else. But the surprising thing I have ever noticed is why is there hate in internet for those who haven't done anything wrong? Several factors contribute to the destruction of a career. Covering this is way more interesting. First, actually, the biggest threat to influencers' reputation often comes from their own mistake. As observed, whether the mistake is big or small, the audience tends to perceive it as a significant issue. Moreover, influencers' missteps provide commentary YouTuber with fresh content that they eagerly await. As for apologies, while an apology can help salvage a reputation, but it's often not requested initially, and by the time they do seek an apology, the career already be in jeopardy. Second, the audience nowadays seems to be characterized as having brain rot, where their opinions and reactions can be extremely volatile. They may passionately love certain content one moment and vehemently criticize it the next. This unpredictability is often influenced by trends, memes, and social media dynamics, making their engagement both a challenge and an opportunity for creators. This brain rot internet audience is especially prevalent on TikTok, where trends often include bizarre challenges and memes that lack any real meaning or purpose. Despite this, they manage to go viral driven by the very same audience, and later when these challenges receives criticism from major YouTubers and social media influencers, the same audience that once embraced them begins to turn against them. This cycle of love and hate illustrates the unpredictable nature of online trends and audience sentiment. Memes, challenges, and trends aside, even well-known TikTokers experience similar situations. Judging from a comment on a critical video, these internet audience be praising him 2 years ago for what he was doing and now hating on him for doing the same thing. Seems like almost 50,000 people agreed. Some creators benefit from this phenomenon, achieving overnight success, while others face backlash despite dedicating their entire lives to building their careers. This stark contrast highlights the unpredictable nature of fame on social media. Third, influencers pour their hearts and souls into crafting their careers, tirelessly working to establish their names as stars in the digital realm. When the moment arises for them to seek financial gain or fulfill pressing needs, many influencers choose to launch products under their own brands. This can lead to astonishing success, making some into millionaires overnight. However, for some, the dream of wealth can quickly turn into a nightmare, resulting in financial loss and tarnished reputations. In this unpredictable landscape, results may be dire, driving them into bankruptcy and effectively putting an end to their careers. A product may even be better than its alternatives, but if it's not outstanding, it can still pose a threat to both the brand and the influencer's reputation. For example, if we set aside the dramas involving KSI, Logan, and Jimmy and focus on their products, we can honestly say that the products weren't that bad, but the problem was they also weren't exceptional. This lack of distinction led other social media influencers to continuously criticize them until their products ultimately flopped. It's not the case that only these three faced backlash. In fact, anyone launching a product, especially one of slightly lower quality, will likely encounter similar reactions regardless of who they are. Even a popular TikToker like Kabilami, who have very few visible haters, still faced backlash. If a product doesn't particularly resonate with people, it leads to some form of criticism. Let's clarify why an influencer's reputation is directly proportional to the product they endorse. In case if the product becomes a successful brand, the influencer's reputation will not only remain intact but may even improve. However, if the product faces criticism or fails, the influencer's respect and reputation will suffer significantly, because when a specific company launches a product, it has minimal influence over it. If a company's product quality is poor, people simply refuse to buy it, affecting the owner primarily through financial loss. In addition to this, the company's owner suffers no other losses. However, when an influencer's product is of low quality, not only does the product fail, but the influencer's reputation also suffers. This is because the owner, the advertiser, and the person who broke the customer's trust all are the same individual, and due to the poor quality of his own product, he will have to bear the burden, just like all these unfortunate individuals have had to. Hence, with the combination of these three possible reasons of a career's downfall, it's harder than ever to maintain a reputation. Please help me build it by liking the video and subscribing to my YouTube channel, cause it helps plus motivates way more than you think.